Good morning, beautifuls. It is a hot, sunny, clear Saturday, August 8th, 2020. We are at the Lionsgate portal, 08/08/2020. Sorry about the wind. I'm trying to block it. So welcome to Daily Gratitude Practice. I realized yesterday that I completely missed this, and I apologize. I was asked to film the old Iron Club parade, and I got very distracted and sidetracked with that yesterday. Very, very awesome experience. And that leads up to some of my gratitudes today. Look at these tomatoes. So I just planted some new stuff in the garden. I thought I would share it with you. See how windy it is? Trees are just given. We had a tornado touchdown in Westman yesterday, very south from us, and then we had that sort of storm kind of continue on to the east of us, and I got some lightning last night. It was a consistent lightning show for about 2 hours. So I'm grateful yesterday that the car show went without a hitch and everything was great. The weather held off. It was a beautiful day. It was an amazing turnout, some wonderful people I met, and the cars were great. Everybody went so far out of the way to make it happen. It was such a huge, huge, huge parade. So the poppies are all done. I'm grateful for being asked to do this. The gentleman that asked me, he's a really cool guy. And he knows I like being involved in community events, and it's just kind of like, this is my way that I can contribute back to the community, because it's such a magical thing here. And being able to provide for people who are whether they're homebound or they used to live here or whatever. I've got a lot of really great reception from filming the parades. So it's kind of an honor to be able to do what I do for the community and to be asked to do so. I had a really, really good time, and I'm experimenting with different video editing programs right now. So I'm very proud of myself. You guys, pick something every day to be proud of yourself for too. So I'm proud of myself for still learning that, and I still sit down in front of my computer, and the lavender is doing great, and so is the sage, and so is the other lavender, by the way. I sit down at my computer and I'm like, okay, I'm going to spend an hour doing this and give myself that time and that patience and get ready to go. Hello, everybody. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Okay, something crazy here. Look at that giant pea on this flamingo volunteer pea, I guess. So great. Love the imaging of the flax and the wheat together. I love the pink flower. Oh, so one of those clearance lilacs or lilies I put here so it'll come up to give color to go with this, because this literally is like purple and white right there, and it happened, and then it happened some more, and then borage got in there, and it happened some more, and the peas came in, and it happened some more. So I'm trying to dab little bits of color in, but with things that will attract the hummingbirds and the butterflies. So purple in the lavender, purple in the sage. So here we are. I also planted another one right here. So it looks like it belongs, doesn't it? I just switched the rocks around, and that's the $5 pot that I got. I have no idea what color they're going to be, but I thought they would look good. Plunked in right there. Remember, guys, I put in those tulips too. I'm so grateful I get to experiment with this garden. It does bring me a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. I mean, even in the wintertime, you guys know I'm out here. I'm stomping designs into my front yard. I'm checking things out. I really, really love this space, and I really love sharing it with you. I love that we do this together. All that wildflower seeds coming in. Remember I said there's these extra bulbs in there? So I stuck it in the wildflower garden, and I put a rock marker in there. But all this borage, and then I stuck the other bonus bulb in there. Oh, look, there's a dragonfly. thumbnail. And then, of course, Babs' Sunny is right here looking all, hi, Borge, looking all tall and majestic. And like I said, that head, it travels and it follows the sun. It's really awesome to have this one in our garden. So think about it, you guys. Next year, what do you want to see in here? What flowers do you want planted in here for you? Oh yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. This volunteer pea over here has some pea pods on it as well. Underneath that borage is where it was hiding. Oh, cool. I stuck another one of those lilies right here so it'll pop up and give some color. The birds love the lantern. And I've designed the succulent garden on this side with some cool special rocks. Little special area right here. So that one's there. Oh, my step through stone is occupied by the lavender. Well, I'm going to have to put another step through stone there. And then in this section of the lily garden, I did plant with this little guy here. Tiny Dino or something it said on the packet. So I only put one more in here because the bulbs, they expand apparently, and you can do things with them, and that's kind of what I'm wanting. And I thought I'd stick things around for pops of color in other spots of the garden. Look at that. Rose mallow, I think somebody had said. A type of hibiscus. Oops, sorry. So I'm just so grateful to have the garden and have you guys with me in the garden and contributing and building it together. And I'm so grateful for all the advice that you've given me and helping me plan stuff and letting me experiment with you. I mean, it is so much fun. Oh yeah, and the columbine in here, it's all purple and the yarrow is white. It is so much fun being in the garden with you and seeing how it all grows together. I love it. So I'm really grateful for the garden. I'm really grateful for getting asked to do things that pertain to my expertise and the things that I'm passionate about. I'm very grateful for the friends that I have around. It's amazing, really. I am grateful for you guys. You are such an amazing collective of people, and I'm just so blessed to have you in my life, and I thank you tremendously for being here. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here with you guys. So we're going to find, moments of beauty here in the garden, all the flowers, the things that grow, the weeds, the plants, etc. What are you proud of today? Let me know in the comment section what you are proud of yourself for today. I'm proud of myself for learning new programming, new programs. I'm proud of myself for being able to just wing it and take a risk at doing this. I'm proud of myself for being willing to say yes to opportunities. And while sometimes those opportunities look like hard work, it's not. It really isn't. And once you get into the swing of things and how it feels, it's like that passion comes through and it doesn't feel like work anymore. One of the guys at the rally yesterday, at the parade yesterday, was like, if you get some good pictures, send them along. We may be interested in buying them from you. And I'm like, I'm doing this because I want to help promote your club. You do a great thing. It's a magical small town thing here. And he's like, I know, but just, we like good photos of our cars. So if you have a site or anything, pass that along. And I'm like, thank you so much. I would love to do that for you. And then I furthered it on by saying, what if I would love to come up and maybe even interview you guys about what the Iron Club is about. I would love to come and take some photos of your machines, like all polished up on a nice sunny day where we can get some good angles going. And then just do a video of that. That's something that I'm passionate about and I would love to do for you if that is okay. So putting it out there really made some network connections, really made some solid connections. And when I got home yesterday and I'm showing my hubby the photos and the experience and the people I talked to and just how widespread this had been, because several towns had participated in this to make it such a great thing. And there's 25 entries into this parade. And it's not a competition. It's just like, hey, I'm in a parade. Let's do something fun for the summer. And for a turnout like that, it was fantastic. I think there was more of a turnout than they were expecting. So absolutely so blessed to be able to do that. I'm very proud of myself for going outside of my comfort zone. Just going down, and it's 12 o'clock. I'm really glad we didn't hear that last night. That's also our tornado warning. Just going down and being part of the group and everything, and some of the stories I told, the shenanigans, kind of antics. Like, I was down there and somebody needed to move their tractor, so I'm like, do you want me to move? Do you want me to move this guy's truck? And he's like, yeah. Would you move it for me? I didn't know where he was, so I hopped in his truck, and I'm like, the key's too far away. I can't move it. So then he's like, all right, don't worry about it. And so I'm telling my husband this, and he's like, you are so small town, because you wouldn't do that in a city. But the person's whose truck I got into, we were on fire hall together. He's the one that asked me to go and do this. I wouldn't just hop into somebody I didn't really know's truck. And he's like, yeah, you're still small town. But I did go and tell the truck owner, I'm like, yeah, I tried to move your truck, but I couldn't because the key's not in it. And he just laughs. So it's like, I'm so blessed to be a part of this community. And I'm so grateful that, I do have this opportunity to contribute in this way. All right, enough of me babbling. What are you guys grateful for today? What are you proud of yourself for, and what is your moment of beauty? I would love to hear them. You guys are doing a great job. And I don't think I'm going to call it a vlog anymore. I think we're just going to go with like a daily gratitude practice. Because I'm not really vlogging. I'm not really telling about my day. It's just the morning when we make that choice to have a good day, to find these moments of beauty, to find these moments of gratitude so we can fall back on them. So I think I'm going to change it to our daily gratitude practice rather than calling it a vlog anymore. Because I find I used to vlog like throughout the day. I used to be a vlogger. And this isn't quite fitting that description anymore. So no fears. We have our daily gratitude practice going on. And I think as I'm learning new techniques to share this gratitude and to learn more about it, I will be sharing it with you here in our daily gratitude practice. So I hope that makes some sense for you guys. Like I said, there's some big changes coming in the channel. I'm doing some big work to level up this as my viable business, and this is one of the ways I can do it. So I love you guys, and I love also all the support throughout the years. I think we are literally on what I'm going to say vlog number 1230 maybe, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have come through and have found this helpful and have found this useful and have shared your experiences and have helped others and created this Soul Fam collective, because it's all about us. All right, enough babble for me. Happy Saturday. I hope your day is great. I thank you so much for hanging out here with me, celebrating the beauty, 365 days of gratitude. I will see you tomorrow in our daily gratitude practice. Mwah. I love you. I'll see you then.